Sophia Smith waving goodbye as she left the field right there. She became the second youngest U.S. women's player with 2 goals in a World Cup match. Her manager, Vlatko Andonovski, saying prior to the tournament, excuse me, I don't think we have seen the best of Sophia Smith. Well, we saw a pretty impressive version of her in the first match, Lex.
Yeah, and she's within this locker room and this roster that balance is such a key in terms of having the maturity and having the youth. And the international game is about youth, let's be honest. And we're seeing teenagers play. We are seeing 14 debutantes when it comes to this U.S. team, including Sophia Smith. And it's one thing to be a domestic star, and she is without a doubt a domestic star for Portland. She's won a title. She's won a league MVP. But it's a whole other thing to then transfer it to the international level. So far, so good, but at a certain point, she or any of the young players are going to need the veterans in many different ways, because it can manifest in all sorts of different ways, either on the field or at the hotel, in a moment, in a bunch of moments. So Vlatko Andonovski putting together this team, again, a national team isn't about the best players, it's the best collection of players, and they take into account all of their history, all of their age, all of their experience, their maturity or their immaturity. But someone like Sophia Smith, this is her moment, this is her platform, but she's going to need all the help from everybody, regardless of how old they are.
Exactly like you said, Alexi, the youth is really important, and all of us, we're always going to remember, maybe not Europe, playing in the first World Cup ever. You have all the nerves, you go out there, and then it's so reassuring having the veterans talking to you, and they say they had the same nerves, so they have been through this, and that really helps. So it kind of comes full circle. You're the newbie in the first tournament you play, and then you grow out of it and you gain all the experience, and it's kind of great. Like Alex Morgan now or Rapinoe, they can pass it along, so it's a great journey to witness, and this is what's so important for each team. It's never going to be the youngest team to win a World Cup and never going to be the oldest team to win a World Cup. In my opinion, it's always going to be the best mix you can have.
And every World Cup is different. The journey is different. They present different challenges throughout that journey. And I can think of countless times when I was a younger player, how you need those veteran players and that presence to get you out of a jam sometimes. I'll take it back to 2015 World Cup, where I was more of a veteran presence there. Julie Ertz, I mean, just an unbelievable player, gives everything to the game, heart. She gave up a PK, and this was a big, big moment. Luckily for us, Sasic missed it. Hope had some antics there, but in that moment, Julie Ertz started crying and getting emotional, and I turned to her, and I'm not going to use the language that I used on the pitch, but I told her to snap the out of it.
Got it.
So it was just blunt, it was direct, but in that moment, you can't dwell on what's happened, and it's important to just move on. We caught a break there, and we were able to win that game against the Germans there.
The Germans, but I knew why we got along so well. So you actually did a German thing against the German team and saying really how it is and really shake someone up.
And this is a German thing. No, that's a Jersey.
No,
that's a Jersey thing.
A Jersey German thing. No, but I just know we get along so well, and sometimes you just need this little shake. It's not always the good pattern, like everything is going to be fine. You need to be direct, and this is what really helped in that game. Eh?
All right, so we had that veteran leadership moment from you in 2015. Let's fast forward to 2023. Carli, you are walking through the tunnel with Sophia Smith right now, back into the locker room. What are you telling her?
Just keeping it positive, keeping it light, encouraging her. I think the biggest and best thing that you could do as a veteran is just allow these players to be them. You don't want the moment to get too big for them. There's already pressure. There's already a target on their back. So it's just about building off this next game and not looking too far in the future.
And while we're talking about it in the context of sports, everybody can relate to this. In the job or in family or anything, everybody needs somebody at some point to be able to turn to them or turn to them and be able to talk about things. And it might be specific, or it might be just telling a joke, or it might be the way that you look at them or anything that gets them through that moment. Because no matter what, you are going to have a moment in a World Cup, as Carli said, where things are not going to go right. And yes, you can believe in yourself, but you also have to have people around you that pick you up. And as I said, it could be a smile, it could be a joke, it could be a comment. Some of it oftentimes comes from the experiences that they've had.
It's about reading the room, and Megan Rapinoe is one of those people who can still read a room for the U.S. women's national team.
She can, and I think with the veteran presence and leadership like Megan Rapinoe as well, she doesn't necessarily even need to say anything on the pitch. Sometimes just her presence out there just gives so many other players that confidence, and that is what that veteran presence does that can help this team.
Again, Rapinoe available off the bench.